Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. So this is Nomer again. And today, we will have a 10-item verbal analogy sample questions for you to practice para sa inyong upcoming civil service examination. But before anything else, may I ask for 1 minute of your time to have this Nomo Studio performance survey for me to see what needs to improve in our channel. And shout out na rin sa ating mga subscribers who are continuously supporting our channel by just sharing our video to other social media platforms. And I highly appreciate it. By the way, we have this mock civil service examination, pero gagawin ko lang siyang available 2 weeks prior sa inyong actual examination para makapag-practice kayo yung may time limit talaga. So, ayun, magsimula na tayo. Question number 1. Sleepless is to fatigue, as fast is to blank. By these choices, what do you think is the answer? Ang unang gagawin is tingnan ang first 2 pair of words, which is sleepless and fatigue. That means, titingnan natin kung anong relationship ni sleepless kay fatigue. Since we are going to find the relationship of the first 2 pair of words, the same principle must apply to the second pair of words. Ibig sabihin nito, kung anong relationship ng first 2 pair of words, ay ganon din dapat ang relationship ng second pair of words. Kung titingnan natin ang mga choices, ano kaya ang possible na sagot dito? Now, when we say fatigue, it means tiredness or weakness. It's either physical, mental, or maybe combination of both physical and mental. So, kung iintindihin natin, ang fatigue ay resulta kung ikaw ay sleepless, right? Ang ibig sabihin pala nito, this word is a result or effect of the first word. That also means, this word should also be the result of fast. And when we say fast, you are skipping meals or you are prolonging the period of eating between meals. Tama? So the correct answer is letter C, hunger. Kasi kapag nagfa-fasting ka, of course, you'll feel hungry. So therefore, hunger is the result of the word fast. And now, let's proceed with our question number 2. Exemption is to rule, as blank is to blank. Yung kanina is a single word approach, ibig sabihin isa lang yung blank. But this one is a paired word approach, ibig sabihin dalawa yung blank. Try to pause the video and answer the question. The correct answer is letter B. Observe the relationship between exemption and rule. When we say exemption, it is the state of being free from an obligation or liability imposed by others. Ibig sabihin, if there is a rule and you consider yourself free from that rule, then you are exempted. Likewise, if there is a disease and you consider yourself free from that disease, then you are immune from it, right? So ang technique dito, kagaya ng paulit-ulit na sinasabi ko, kung anong relationship ang meron sa first pair of words, same relationship should be applied sa pangalawang pair. At para mas lalo nating maunawaan, let's try to construct a sentence. So we have this one. If there is a blank, but I'm free from that blank, then there must be a blank. Let's try to plug in this pair of words kung magiging meaningful ba ang sentence. This means that the first word is a result of being free from the second word. So, exemption is free from rule. As what we can see in the sentence, meaningful siya. Try naman natin ito. If there is a disease, but I'm free from that disease, then there must be an immunity. And there we have it. Meaningful rin ang dalawang pair na ito. And is therefore we can say that kapag immune ka, it also means you are free from a disease. But the question is, how do we came up with this sentence? Of course, gawa-gawa ka lang kumbaga ng sentence in which hahanapan natin siya ng sentence na babagay sa mga pair of words na ito. Kasi sa pamamagitan ng sentence na ito, mas madali nating ma-analyze ang mga relationship ng words, right? Now, if we try to plug in letter A, C, and D dito sa ating sentence. So when we say debarment, it means the state of being excluded from enjoying certain possessions, rights, privileges, or practices, and it is the act of prevention by legal means. At ito po ay sobrang napakalayo sa salitang prevention. It does not give us the same relationship with this pair of words. Also with the terrorism is to nation. Since terrorism, it is the unlawful use of force or violence against person or property to intimidate or coerce a government or its citizen. And it doesn't mean na kapag may nation, and if you are free from that nation, you are hereby a terrorist. And same also with option D. If there's a crime, and if you are free from a crime, it doesn't mean you are forgiven. So ang ibig sabihin lamang nito na ang choices A, C, and D does not give us the same relationship with exemption is to rule. Pero itong sentence na ito ay meaningful in these two pair of words. Ang ibig sabihin nito, our answer is correct, which is letter B. Next, question number 3. Pencil is to drawing, as chisel is to blank. Again and again, first is to find the relationship of the first two words. What is the relationship of pencil and drawing? Yes, that's it. Pencil is used to draw. So, ang relasyon ni pencil kay drawing is, si pencil ay ginagamit pang drawing. Ibig sabihin din ito, si chisel ay ginagamit pang ano? Tama, ginagamit si chisel pang carving. So, ang mahalaga talaga na dapat malawak ang iyong kaalaman sa vocabulary for you to easily deal with this kind of questions. Kasi once hindi mo alam ang isang salita, nako, mauubusan ka ng oras sa isang question pa lang. So, talagang mas mahalaga na magkaroon ng wider vocabulary. If you want to know more tips on how to answer verbal analogy questions, see description box below for the link of the video. Take note also na kapag ang first word is a tool, there is a higher chance na ang second word is a purpose or kagamitan ng nasabing tool. At kapag ang first word naman ay isang noun, possible na ang second word is an adjective or vice versa. Minsan din ang first word ay noun at ang second word naman ay verb and vice versa. Basta laging tandaan na unang gagawin when answering verbal analogy questions is to identify the relationship between pair of words. Now, let's proceed with question number 4. Cassock is to priest, as blank is to soldier. What do you think is the answer? I guess most of you are not familiar kung ano ang cassock. So, ayan, ito po ang cassock. Ito po ay isang kasuotan ng mga priest. Therefore, this also means that this blank ay isa ring kasuotan dapat ng isang sundalo. Right? And I know na alam nyo din na ang combat boots ay isa ring part ng uniform ng isang soldier, but we are referring to a dress. So it is quite obvious that the correct answer is letter B. It's battle dress. Let's move on to the next. Question number 5. Parts is to strap, as wolf is to blank. Okay, try this one. Feel free to pause the video and choose the letter that corresponds to your answer. Mahirap ba hulaan? Ano kaya sa tingin nyo ang sagot dito? Actually, the first word is just the reverse sequence of letters of the second word. Tingnan nyo, pag binaliktad natin ang salitang parts, ito ay magiging strap. At kapag baliktarin naman natin ang wolf, it will become flow. Ganun lang po kadali. And I hope na you did not memorize all the questions na binigay ko dito kasi hindi po talaga lalabas yan. So talagang ang dapat nyong malaman o yung dapat nyong i-memorize ay yung technique or yung process kung paano natin sinagutan yung mga tanong. Kasi kung magkagano naman pala na lalabas yung lahat ng tanong sa reviewers doon sa actual exam, then we cannot consider it already as reviewer. Leakage na po yun. Remember or familiarize the process or method in answering this type of questions, not the question itself. Huwag nyong i-memorize. So, ayun, I hope na nakatama ka sa tanong na ito. Anyway, okay lang yan. This is just a practice para mas maging magaling ka pa pagdating sa actual exam. Pinapakita lang natin dito ang mga possible format ng examination so that you will know what to expect sa actual na civil service examination. Okay? Let's proceed with question number 6. Physician is to treatment, as blank is to blank. So again, this is a paired word approach. Dalawa yung blank. Now, what do you think is the relationship? Yes, you're right. The first word is the doer of the second word. Ibig sabihin, ang physician ay gumagawa ng treatment sa mga patients. Also, this word must be a doer of this word. Alin kaya sa mga choices na ang first word ay doer ng second word? The correct answer is letter A. Judge is to judgment. Since ang judge ay naglilitis ng mga kaso and at the same time, does judgment. Sobrang dali lang, di ba? While choice B, pilot is not the doer of an airplane. And also, letter C, police is not the doer of a punishment. Sige, subukan nga natin itong number 7 kung napakadali lang pala sa iyo ang 1 to 6. Nomo Studio is to PQ, OQ, UV, WF, KQ as channel is to blank. Try to pause the video and answer this analogy. Okay, so how was it? Have you answered the question? What is the answer then? And the correct answer is letter B. Do you know why? Let's first analyze paano naging PQ, OQ, UV, WF, KQ yung word na Nomo Studio. Kasi kapag na-detect na natin kung anong ganap dito sa dalawang ito, we can easily identify kung anong ganap din meron dito. Now, let's observe the pattern. Anong nakikita nyo? Let's try to figure out every letter. Observe natin paano naging PCN, naging QCO, naging OCM, and so on. Anong pattern ang nakikita nyo? Yes, you're right. Nag-move ang letters ng dalawa. From N to P, we have 1, 2. And O to Q, we have 1, 2. Also with M to O, we have 1, 2, and so on. That means, this principle must also be applied to the second pair of words here. So dapat ang word na channel ay magiging ano? Okay, so C will become E, H will become J, A will become C, and so on. Because the principle is, letters must move 2 places in the alphabet. Ganon lang po kadali. Dapat you can easily spot the pattern. Yun ang mahalaga. Did you get this question correct? Now let's proceed with number 8. Nation is to ANOTIN as lovely is to blank. Ano kayang sagot dito? Always remember that this type of question ay may pattern talaga. Yan ang lagi niyong tingnan when answering. So, titingnan natin kung anong movement ng word na nation, kung bakit naging ANOTIN. At yan din ang i-apply natin dito sa pangalawang salita na lovely. Kasi if we try to see, the letters sa word na nation ay present naman siya sa word na ANOTIN. That means naka-jumbled. Ibig sabihin kung ano yung pamamaraan ng pagka-jumble sa word na nation, kung bakit siya naging ANOTIN, ay ganun din ang i-apply natin sa word na lovely. Now, let's draw a chart para ma-visualize natin. So, we have nation is to ANOTIN as lovely is to blank. So, let's put an arrow kung saan napunta yung mga letters dito sa ANOTIN na word. Kasi, gagamitin natin ang mga arrows na ito dito sa word na lovely. So, we have this one. Kung saan yung direksyon ng arrow, ay doon na mapupunta yung letters. So ayan, I hope na nagets ninyong principle na ito. Kung ano yung position ng mga arrows na ginamit natin dito sa first pair of words, ay ganun din dapat ang gagamitin nating mga position of arrows dito sa second pair of words. Therefore, the correct answer is O, L, L, V, E, Y, and that is letter A. Question number 9. South is to northwest as north is to blank. The correct answer is letter D. Why is this so? So first, let's draw the four cardinal directions. We have north, east, south, and west. And we also have these intercardinal directions: northeast, southeast, southwest, and lastly, northwest. Take note that we can easily form these intercardinal directions sa pamamagitan ng pagbisect sa apat na cardinal directions. Using this illustration, we can now easily answer the given problem. Ang ibig sabihin nito, titingnan natin kung paano naging northwest si south, so that the method we used here must also be applied dito sa second pair of words. Now, let's just count the movement. So we have 1, 2, 3. There are 3 movements clockwise para ma-reach natin ang northwest from south. That also means we will move clockwise from north ng 3 hakbang. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we reach southeast from north ng 3 movements clockwise. Tandaan na kapag nag-move ka dito ng clockwise, dapat clockwise din dito sa kabila. Kung counterclockwise ang ginawa natin dito, dapat counterclockwise din dito sa kabila. Ganon yon para makuha natin ang tamang sagot. That is why the correct answer is letter D, southeast. Next, we have question number 10. Sentence is to paragraph, as blank is to laptop. What do you think is the relationship between sentence and paragraph? Yes, you're right. Sentence is a part of the paragraph. This means the relationship between the first 2 pair of words is part to whole. Kasi ang sentence is a part of the paragraph, at itong blank na ito ay dapat part din ito ng laptop. So, ano sa tingin niyo ang sagot dito? Tama, it's keyboard, since ang keyboard ay part ng laptop, while mouse and charger is not a part of a laptop. They are considered an accessory of a laptop. So ang tamang sagot ay letter C, keyboard. And you can try this one. Sad is to dolorous, as blank is to blank. I will leave this item unanswered. Try to answer this question on your own. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer. Tapos, subukan mong isupport ang iyong sagot sa ating comment section. Kumbaga, sasagutan mo ang tanong na ito, tapos make a brief explanation why you choose that answer. This is for you to think critically sa review pa lang, para matrain ka na in answering questions like this. Give it a try, okay? Break a leg. You can comment your scores down below. Hope this video finds helpful to you and to your friends who also prefer to review online. Hope to see you on our next video. Enjoy learning. Bye for now.